A revered Hollywood landmark and sacred community retreat could soon be closed. The nearly 100-year-old Monastery of the Angels and the 4-acre property it rests on is in danger of being sold and shut down forever. But that decision to sell the monastery has not been made quite yet.
The neighborhood is fighting to save the iconic landmark, including the spiritual presence provided by the community of the nuns who live at that monastery. KTLA 5 Sandra Mitchell live now in Hollywood with the latest efforts to preserve the property. Sandra.
Glenn and Lou, this monastery is many things. As you mentioned, it's a landmark here in Hollywood. It's an architectural treasure. There's a popular gift shop inside where the nuns sell their really delicious monastery pumpkin bread, thousands of loaves a day. But more than anything, it is a haven for the people in this neighborhood, and they are fighting to save it. Just about a mile from the noise of Hollywood, a little bit of heaven on the hill, the Monastery of the Angels, 4 acres of serenity.
Peaceful, calm, and it's kind of funny that you're in the middle of LA, something we don't experience every day in the busy city.
This is home to cloistered nuns and a haven for the community for almost 100 years.
It's a place where they could come and visit the chapel and find a little peace.
But the chapel bells that serenade the neighborhood could soon be silenced. The monastery closed.
It would be a sad day for Hollywood. Very, very sad.
The Catholic Dominican order that regulates the monastery says it no longer meets the criteria of Catholic Church law, and they are considering selling the property, which could be worth more than $3 million. Almost 4,000 supporters have already signed a petition to protest, and they've reached out to the Archdiocese of LA. But the Archdiocese told us today they're not part of the decision. Whether to close it or not will be up to the North American Association of Dominican Monasteries, and they'll have to decide what will happen to the nuns who live here. Neighbors say this is not just for the nuns. It's not just for Catholics. People come from all over to buy the nuns' famous pumpkin bread in the gift shop. They bake about 4,000 loaves a day. We found Kenneth Warfield nearby playing his music. He's lived here for more than 20 years and says even if people in the neighborhood don't see the cloistered nuns, they always feel their presence.
I've seen a lot of different things, but I've never seen what we're going through now. And one thing we need is peace, and there's peace right there.
When Carlos Sanchez started working here almost 20 years ago, 50 nuns lived on the property. Now, just 5 remain. Sanchez says for them, it's more than a sanctuary, more than a bake shop.
This is home, and they're saddened, of course. I've seen them cry. You know, they don't want to go. There's still hope, and we all need hope.
If it is closed, the nuns then would be relocated to another monastery, a convent, or perhaps assisted living. By the way, the Catholic Church expected to announce their decision in the next few weeks. We're live in Hollywood today. I'm Sandra Mitchell, KTLA 5 News. Glenn and Lou, back to you.
Sandra, thank you.